Hi everyone. So we are doing, this is going to be the MERCARI Jewelry Jar number 10. This is not a Julie jar. This was part of a package that I had already received over a month ago. So if anybody's interested in Julie's jewelry jars, or Julie jars as I like to call them, you can find those, you can find her MERCARI website on jewelry jar number 5, MERCARI jewelry jar number 5. You'll be able to see her MERCARI website on there if you're interested in any of her jewelry jars. We're going to go through this. I am close to being done for the end of the month. And I really just want to kind of get through it, get my videos posted. So this may be a little bit of a longer video. This was the Nautical that we had with some items. We got, I mean, everything's packaged really nice. 4-leaf clover. That's going to be a St. Patty's Day. So yeah, we're going to go through these and yeah, we'll go from there. I am going to unpack them all because I feel like it makes it go a lot faster if I am able to go through the items relatively fast. So please bear with me. You can actually fast forward through this part if you don't want to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I was having a squirrel moment. If you don't want to see me unpackage everything, you know, feel free to fast forward. Yeah. And I need to get a picture of the items. I do like how they were packaged. Yeah, those are nice too. Those look like designer. But I did buy these on MERCARI actually about a month ago. I just have not had chance to get to it. You know, guys, I was complaining the whole time that none of my stuff had come in, and then it all came in all at once, and now I'm just trying to get through it. As you guys know, my items, they're on here for sale for 2 weeks. And then what I do is I take them to Flea Market. I am thinking about starting up a whatnot channel to kind of go through. That's interesting. Kind of go through and sell some items if they don't sell on YouTube or on at the flea market. And the only reason I say that is because I am no longer selling items on MERCARI. I had a very bad experience. I had purchased a silver tone lot, and apparently you cannot, you have no protections. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna get my video, get my picture. Okay, so let's go ahead and move all this stuff. I got a couple extras here. Ooh. Those are interesting. I don't think they're Juliana, but you guys never know. Never know what you're going to get. We have gotten some sterling. If you watched the MERCARI jewelry jar number 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. So, excuse me for coughing, you guys. We're getting allergies here right now. So I am going to go through these. I will be using number cards. I may have to get more number cards out because there might be more than 50 items here. So yeah, interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First, we have a little lips. This reminds me of the Rolling Stones. very 80s glam. Um, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Whoever purchases, if you would like this for free, I will do it for free. And I like to put numbers on them because I do offer multiple items for free. So this is going to be number one. Please let me know if you would like it for free with purchase. Oop, I just hit my head on the light, you guys. Okay, we have a little stretch bracelet. It is very nautical themed. These are acrylic. Stretch is really good. If anybody is interested in the little stretch bracelet, I will do that for $1. Let me make sure I'm putting these in the right place. Next, we have a silver tone chain with a spring ring clasp. Now, this spring ring clasp has been added after the fact. I can hook this back into here and fix that, so it's not an issue. This looks very much like, well, first of all, Guns N' Roses. For all my Guns N' Roses fans out there, this is just an acrylic, but it's also very steampunk. So, yeah, if anybody's interested in the little steampunk necklace, I am going to make this number 3, and I will do that for $1. I'm trying to give you guys good deals. And of course, you guys know I'm always looking for the one item that is going to be, one or two items that I would be able to make my money back. So there's almost $60 here, or over $60, including shipping. So I do not know if I will make my money back. So, but I price accordingly. So this is I believe that's Sarah Coventry. And there's some tone loss on this, you guys. Maybe a little bit vintage. Maybe. No, not really. It does have some tone loss on it. So if anybody is interested in the Sarah Coventry, this is going to be number 4, and I will do this for $2. Hopefully you guys can kind of see I mean, maybe it's meant to be a silver gold. No, look, you guys. I don't know, $2, number 4. I have these little felt earrings. I am actually not a fan of those. This is something that you can't necessarily clean, so those are going to be donated. Next, we have a little, I don't know what this is. I might have to look this up, you guys. I mean, could this be some type of lucite? I mean, it's definitely, got that vintage vibe to it. So there is some tone loss up here. You can see the tone loss. I don't know if this is vintage. I do like the style. It feels really heavy. So it could be a lucite. I don't know. I'm going to have to double check this one, you guys. So I am going to put a price on the screen. This is going to be number 5. It does have a nice weight to it, for sure. Okay. Ooh, what is this? So those look like coral. I do not know if this is a sterling silver, but you know, guys, I do have my magnet. It is, these are not. I might have to test this. So these do look like pieces of coral. You can see the pitting. I'm going to turn the Presidium on too, you guys, but look at all the glass beads. Isn't that gorgeous? I believe, I mean, they all feel like glass to me. Yeah, they all feel like glass. This is gorgeous, you guys. I'll let you know. I'm going to take a closer look at this to see if this is coral. I actually need to look at it under a loop. It certainly does look like coral to me, with this gorgeous glass bead embellishment. So I'm going to test it for sterling. I'll look at it for the coral. This is going to be number 6. And I will let you guys know. Next, we have I like this. So this is silver tone. It's not Art Nouveau. Oh, let's see. We have a hang tag. This is Avon. How surprising is that, you guys? So there is a little bit of tone loss on this. You can kind of see it right there. Let's take a closer look at the chain. This is definitely going to be a vintage Avon. Yeah. If anybody is interested in the vintage Avon, I will do this, number 7, and I will do it for $3. We have a little silver tone bracelet. That is acrylic. It's in really nice condition. I don't see any tone loss on it. If anybody is interested in the little faux turquoise bracelet, it is silver tone lobster clasp. There are no marks on it. This is going to be number 8, and I will do this for $3. Now, I am interested in looking at these, and I will tell you why. Because they look like they're really well done. They do need a wipe down, that's for sure. I don't see any marks on these. I do not believe that they are gold. Wow. I can't imagine that these are gold. I don't see anything on there that would suggest otherwise. I will definitely look these up, assuming that they're not gold, and I do not believe that they are. They do need to be, you see how the little bits, so I can tighten that all up for you. These are going to be number 9, and I'm actually going to do these for $3, you guys, because these are really nice. We have an earring. Oh, look, you guys, it's broken. So I'm just going to go ahead and donate those. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so coffee right now because of the spring coming in. All right, let's have a look. What is this? So this is an over the head bead necklace. It is very nicely made. I do like that. If anybody is interested in the bead necklace, I mean, you ask yourself, you know, could it be native? I don't know. I don't know, but it's really nicely done. If anybody's interested in this, this is going to be number 10, and I will do this for $3. There is a lot of beads on there, and I think they feel glass. Let us bring in the Persedium. They're barely registering. Oh, yep. Glass beads. So, glass beads, guys. $3. Number 10. Now, I have a little Liberty pen. Obviously I keep all my little pens. Sorry guys, I had to turn my fan on. I'm starting to sweat. um, so I'm gonna put him in my pen lot. We have a little red statement necklace. This is silver tone lobster clasp. It is in really good condition. It almost looks like a faux howlite, or maybe like a faux turquoise. If anybody is interested in this, this is going to be number 11, and I will do him for $4. Really nice condition. There's the back, you guys. I don't see any signatures on it. $4. Now I am eyeballing these little puppies. So these are awesome. These are like a they're like an aluminum. They're like almost like a plastic aluminum, but they are super, super cool. If anybody would like these little earrings, they do have their backs. These are going to be number 12, and I will do them for $2. These would be great for the summer, especially the beach. Now, I did tell you guys in a previous video that I had a story about these. So first of all, I'm going to take those off. So when I first started collecting, I started collecting Mexico silver. I'm a super fan of the Mexico silver. I have like 3 of these in sterling brooch format. It was probably one of the first pieces I ever collected. So, you know, there's a big place in my heart for this design. Now I can see a little bit of wear right there. But I love the design, you guys. If anybody is interested, this is number 13, and because of the wear, I'm going to do these for $1. We have okay, we have some type of a clip thing here. That looks like it is coming off. This is glass. And I gotta tell you guys, the olive green, other than lime green, olive green is probably one of my most favorites. So if anybody is interested in this, I would assume for the glass beads more than anything else. I will do this number 14, and I will do this for $3. I do not know if that is sterling. No, it is not sterling. But what did I say? $2? $3? $2. Number 14, $2. Oh, I love this. You are marked. So this is marked S925. So it looks like the chain is going to be sterling. I'm not sure if this pendant is sterling, but you guys, that is my heaven right there. If I could sum everything up in one thing, that would be it right there. Heaven. So I am going to test this. I might take the pendant off if it is not sterling, but if you're interested, I'll put this as number 15. I'll definitely let you know if that is sterling. This next weekend, I'm going to Flea Market. I'm super excited. These are little gold tone earrings. I don't know if that's like, I mean, they look to be in okay condition. But these little earring wires, they're not really okay. If anybody's interested in these little earrings, I'm going to do these for $1. And if nobody wants them, then I will donate them. So this is number 16, little earrings for $1. Otherwise, I donate them. Oh, I love the pineapple. Okay, this is awesome. So this is a silver tone pineapple. Now, I don't expect him to be sterling. He is on a silver tone lobster clasp. Yeah, that's not sterling. I don't think that this is sterling, you guys. And I sure don't see any marks on there. So, but I love him. I mean, talk about tropical. If anybody's interested in the little pineapple, this will be number 17, and I will do him for $3. We have a little bracelet. Now, this is not one of those roll stretch ones. Do I have any more bracelets? I don't think I do. So if anybody is interested in the little stretch bracelet, or what did I just say, Lisa? Come on. Holy cow. Number 18 for the little beaded bracelet, not a roll-on. I will do that for $1. So let me pull out the rings here, you guys. I got a couple rings. I do love the spider. That one's in really bad condition. There's another one. I think I got all little rings. Okay, so I think I got all the little rings. And the reason I'm pulling these out is because they will go into a lot. I mean, you guys, there's nothing I can do with that. This one is not bad, and it almost matches the necklace. So, yeah, I will put him into a ring lot. This one has got a lot of tone loss on it with two little pinks, stones. So these, I can't do anything with them. And then we have this one. And I gotta tell you guys, I mean, it's definitely not marked. But what gives me pause on this, I don't know, it's probably not, you guys, but I'm gonna have to test him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put him as number 19. And I will test him and let you know on here what he is. Now, I do love this one. Now, he needs to be fixed a little bit. You guys, this is awesome. I love him. He's so blingy. He's like fire opal in acrylic. And actually, the back of the ring is in really good condition. You know, I have to kind of maneuver this a little bit. I'll stick it on the ring sizer, but I gotta say, guys, I like him. So I'm gonna put him into a ring lot. So those are the rings. This is a screw barrel clasp. So this looks to be probably a little more vintage. I do not know what that is. This is, so at first I thought it was wear, but I don't think it is, you guys. I think it's meant to be like that. I don't know what that is. I mean, could it be some type of a coral? I don't know, guys. But it feels a little bit heavier than wood. So maybe some type of, maybe seed. I don't know. I'm going to do a little bit of research on him because he is a barrel clasp and a little more vintage. So he is going to be number 20, and I will put it on here, what I find out about him. That's interesting. I have a silver tone, uh, a little silver tone. This is a silver tone wheat chain. It is on a lobster clasp. I would say that the silver tone on this, let's just do one more look. Does it look dark to you right here? Or is that me? I don't know, you guys. What do you think? That looks to be like a cat's eye. It is acrylic. So if anybody is interested in this, this is going to be number 21, and I will do this for $2. We have a, ooh, you are vintage. Interesting. Yeah, he's definitely a little more vintage. This is a maple leaf, big in Canada, but a leaf no less. He is not, so this piece right here is magnetic. Oh no, he is magnetic. But that, it looks to be more vintage. Look at that, you guys. Look how far that pen stretches. Usually, and let me pull out my pointer. Usually, you will see some type of a rivet in here if it's super vintage. So I don't know if he is riveted under there, you guys. I can barely hold him. No, he doesn't. He looks like he was glued on, my friends. So if I were to guess, I would say that this is probably added after the fact. Nonetheless, he is a beautiful little pin. He is going to be number 22, and I will do him for $3. We have these little gold tone earrings. If you guys did not see my Goodwill lot in the gold tone, or no, that wasn't the gold lot in the gold tone. I got this, so I got a necklace, a Barse necklace that looks like this could be the same, matching. They are not marked. Yeah, but I mean, they could potentially be a Barse. Anyway, I think they're gorgeous. If anybody's interested in these are going to be number 23. And I will do these for $3 because they're in really good condition. Well, not that my earrings that are $2 aren't in good condition. This is a silver tone. And you can always tell the cheaper pieces. This is actually broken. Oh no, he's not broken, my bad. You can tell the cheaper pieces. I do not believe that this is sterling. We can test it, but you can tell the cheaper pieces because they're not prong set. See, they're probably, I'm gonna guess that those are like glued in, but it is gorgeous. It is in a, I mean, yeah, there's no wear on the back of this, you guys. I'm gonna guess that's a pot metal, but we'll test it and I will let you know. It is gorgeous. So assuming that this is not sterling, this is gonna be number 24 and I will do this for $5. If it is sterling, I'll put it on here. Now that's interesting too. He kind of looks like sterling. These are, so first of all, this is like a stretch. These are little, they feel like glass, but let's double verify. You guys, I need to double verify. Whoops. They're barely registering. Mm, I don't know. No, and he's magnetic, you guys. So this is just a nice little, it does look like silver, but this is a little stretch bracelet. If anybody is interested in this, this is more of a nautical type, I would think, number 25, and I will do that for $2. There's no wear on it, so now you are interesting. But do I have another one? I don't think I do, you guys. Oh my lord. How can I only... Oh, wait. Da, da, da. So these are clip-ons. I do not believe that these are Juliana, which you always look for. Anytime you get any like rhinestone, these are also not open back. Juliana is, I believe, open back. These are glass. I do believe that these will clean up exceptionally well. I don't see any dead stones. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. So if anybody is interested in the little glass clip-ons, I'm going to do these as number 26. And I'm going to do these for, because they are glass and they are prong set. See how they're prong set? Let's go ahead and do these for $8. If anybody's interested. They are not signed, my friends. Believe me, I would prefer them to be signed. These are gorgeous too. So these are definitely glass, and they are little cha-cha earrings. These are phenomenal. I absolutely love them. Really good condition, although he is bent. There we go. If anybody's interested, I love these. These are going to be number 27, and I will do those for $4. Those are gorgeous. They are all glass. We have a little, what looks to be like a Christmas brooch. Let me see if I can get this gold chain out of here. There we go. So this is like a little Christmas brooch. This is gorgeous. It has enameling in it, but it's in really good condition. Let's just see if these are glass. No, they are not glass, my friends. Now the clear ones are glass, but these ones in the center are not. But overall, this is a gorgeous brooch. I do not see any signatures on this. I don't know, you guys. He's pretty nice for a brooch. So I'm not going to look him up, and I'm going to regret that. This is going to be number 28, and I will do him for $5. No, I'll do him for $4. But he's pretty nice, you guys. We have a little bracelet, fold over clasp. You know, it would be great, except it's all, let me see if I can get him the right way. It's all worn, you guys. I mean, is it just me? I mean, I can see like a gold tone on there. See that? So I am going to do him for $1. If anybody is interested, number 29, $1. I have these little pair of earrings. Now they do look sterling, and they look like a dyed magnesite. So I am going to test these. These do look like dyed magnesite. or dyed magnesite or howlite. But those do look sterling. So this is going to be number 30, and I will put it on the screen if they end up being sterling, because they're definitely stone. We have a little silver tone. This looks to be, did I get a chain with it maybe? No? No? Nucci. Oh my God, you guys. They keep sending me chair earrings. I'm pretty sure it's the same person. They sent me another pair of those chair earrings. So interesting. This is a pendant. I think I'm just going to put this in a pendant lot. This is number 31. If it's a must-have, do or die, I'll do it for $1. But if not, I'm going to put it into a pendant lot. This is a little gold tone ring, and you can see all the stuff coming off on the inside. So I will put him into a ring lot. I know that there's a lot of people that do buy the craft. Oh, that was weird. Oh, these rotate, you guys. Wait. You guys. Do you remember those silver earrings? It must have been in the last jewelry jar or 2 jewelry jars ago. Remember I told you that they were really short, and I said that there was like an older pair of earrings where you could put it in the top. This is that pair of earrings. So these are actually pretty cool. I have found a couple pairs of these ones are actually just a acrylic, but these I have had a couple pairs of earrings that would fit perfectly into those. These are great to have if you're a clip-on earring person. And these ones twist. So those are actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like those. Number 32. I'm going to do these for $3. And it's not because of the acrylic, it's because of the actual mechanism. It's in really good condition. And I just don't understand how things get so bent. I really do not. Let me see if I've got another one. I do. These are gorgeous. So this is definitely in the style of, how do you get bent? I do not know. These are in the style of emeralds and diamonds. They are absolutely fabulous. There is no marking on these. Now, they are not coming up as sterling. I mean, there's no marks on here to suggest sterling, but I may actually just give them a test. These look rhodium plated to me. Let's go ahead and just test the stones. I expect it to be glass. It is glass. And then let's just try the little clear stone. Those are CZs. Very high up CZs, but I'm gonna, quartz or CZs. These are actually gorgeous. I'm gonna test these for sterling. If these are sterling, I'll do them for $20. I do not believe that they are sterling. But if not, these are going to be number 33. And if they're not sterling, I will do these for $10 because they're absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be amazing if they were sterling? So this is broken. Now you can see that it is a rivet. So you remember the last one we looked at? You see the ribbit in there? This would tell me that this is probably a more vintage piece, and obviously we are a little bit um above. And even though we are a plastic, molded plastic, she doesn't have um the proverbial ponytail. So I would say this is probably a little more vintage piece. I would also say that it probably needs to be glued down, but that is gorgeous. I do like the more vintage cameos. I'm not a fan of the newer cameos. And you can also tell, I would say this would probably be about the 1950s or 60s, based on the nose. When you see the nose turning up, that's a more recent cameo. Then this almost looks like a Roman nose, almost. See how it's rounded on the tip though? Yeah, I would probably say this is probably 50s or 60s. Very nice. If anybody is interested, this is going to be number 34. And since he is a more vintage brooch, I'm going to do him for $5. Let us get to these. I wonder if these are. So these look like a resin. Oop. These are not marked. You know, guys, whenever you see that flat piece on there, you should always be testing them. But these are like the cutest little four-leaf clovers in the world. Now, the question is, are they real? So let's go in and just look with a loop. No, guys, those do not look real to me at all. Those, it looks like it was painted in. So these are painted little four-leaf clovers. If anybody is interested in these, if they were real four-leaf clovers, I would have done them for a little bit more, but since they're not, I will test these for sterling. If anybody's interested in these, they're number 35, and I will do them for $3. Let it snow. You guys, I am not okay with that. I am not okay with letting it snow, but they are really cute little earrings. Yeah. I refuse to wear these because I am anti-snow. They are not marked and they are magnetic. So if anybody's interested in the We Let It Snow earrings, this will be number 36. And you know what? Because I don't like snow, I'll do these for $1. I can't, you guys. I am not a... What? That is marked 925, and that is heavy. I do not believe that that is a real diamond. No, it's going to be a CZ. It's going to be a CZ, but holy cow. This is marked. Ooh, Lisa Leonard. I do not know who that is, you guys. I do not know who that is. Lisa Leonard. So, yeah. This pendant is super heavy for a pendant. I am going to do some research on this and I will let you know what I find out. I don't know if I will sell it, but let's call it number 37. Lisa Leonard. What? Then I have, gosh, I have all kinds of stuff in here. So these are a gunmetal tone. I do think that they are gorgeous. But I do also really like the chandelier style. Hold on. He's all caught up. I do really like the chandelier style earrings. So these are actually really cool. Almost oh, you guys, no. No, 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 no. I'm disappointed. Wondering if I could take those out and get some different stones to put in there. You guys, I might hold on to these because these are really nice. And, you know, I don't want to let them go just because of that little craft piece there. So I'm going to try to fix those, I think. This is a gold tone. It is a, that should actually be in there a little bit more. So someone had this at the whitest setting. Let's see what we got. It feels like an aluminum. Yeah, it's glass. I do not believe that this is gold. So I will go ahead and put that into our ring lot. But he is a pretty blue CZ. Then we have these little earrings. Now, these do not look sterling. So this part right here actually looks like a darker than these. And I feel like, yeah, they're too worn for me, you guys. Look at them. I mean, I don't even think you can buff those up. So I'm going to go ahead and donate those. And look, guys, we have chair earrings. Because why not send me a second pair of the pair that didn't sell the first time? So, I don't know what to do with these, you guys. If anybody's interested, they're a buck. These are going to be number 38 for the chair earrings, and I will do them for $1. We have, I like this. This is a silver tone lobster clasp. It is a small b-ball chain, but I do love this. So believe, oh, wish and dream, and I will get a stone to put in there. I do not believe that this is sterling. Whoop. But I'm probably going to test this. I don't believe it is, you guys. No. But I will test this. I am going to replace that stone. And if anybody's interested in this, I will let you know if it's sterling, and I'll put a price on the screen. And I'll let you know if I fixed it. I believe I can fix that. Hate to let something like that go. So these are Swank. Do I only have two? Oh, no. So these are actually pretty cool. These are Swank, but they are Nautical. I do not believe that they're going to be sterling. No. But these are actually pretty cool. If there is someone in your life, United States Navy, where's my Navy people, that still wear tie clips and cufflinks, this is actually a really nice set. Very much more unique than what I've seen really come out of Swank. So if anybody's interested in those, I will do these. This is going to be number 40, and I will do these for $4. They do need a wipe down, but they are in nice condition. And I usually don't sell, usually I put all my clips together in one. Ooh, those are glass. Glass. Let's see. Oh, guys, why didn't you tell me I was not in the thing? Not in the view. Okay, so that is those are glass. I do love the design on them. That's actually pretty cool. They are asymmetrical, I think. Those are actually really cool. So if anybody's interested in those, they are going to be number 41, and I will do these for $4. These are nice. Then we have a little blah blah blah. We have a little silver tone chain that is all caught up, and he is marked. Looks like a sterling to me, you guys. Let me double check that. Yeah, this is marked sterling. Now, do I think the pendant? No, the pendant is not original to this, but that chain is nice for sure. All right, I'll get that out in a minute. The chain I'm gonna test. This is gorgeous. It is silver tone, and it is a almost like an it's an abalone. Do I think it's real abalone? I don't know, you guys. If it is, it's got some type of a thing over the top of it. But I mean, it's a gorgeous color. So, I will let you know. Actually, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to test this. If anybody is interested in this little pendant, this is going to be number 42, and I will do him for $2. All right. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me get the little pens out, because you guys know I'm going to keep the pens anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So these are the two little pens. We have a butterfly. Look at this smiley face angel. Oh my God. I love him. He is not marked on the back, but he is awesome. He is not marked on the back, but he is also awesome. And what I want to do, oh, Lisa, where do you put your stuff? Oh, hold on, guys. Oop. So what I'm looking for here is to see if that green stone is going to glow a bright green. Now, a lot of people will tell you that if the piece glows bright green, then it's going to be uranium glass. And that is true in some cases, but there are other types that will glow green. So you should always be cognizant of that. If I see this type of green in an older brooch and it glows, I would imagine that that's probably a uranium glass. But in the newer stuff, I don't know necessarily if it would be uranium. But so those are my two little pins. Those are staying with me. We have a little, that's getting donated. We have a little heart ring that obviously needs to be repainted on the inside. He will go into a ring lot. I have two little silver, I don't know. I don't know how you guys get bent. I just don't know. This is a little pair of silver tone hoop earrings. No, they are not marked. And honestly, you guys, I'm not a fan. So if anybody wants these, this will be number 43, and I will do those for $1. They're in nice condition. I'm just not a fan of them. So I'll do them for $1 because I'm not a fan. Now, These look to be a little more vintage. See the verdigris in there? And I think these are going to be like those other silver tone. I do not believe for 1 second that these are sterling. Um, I don't know if you remember in the last jewelry jar, we had a pair of earrings, like a pot metal that looked just like this. And yeah, they're not going to be sterling. So, but they do have a little bit of verdigris on them. So I can clean the verdigris off. It's not bad, but you know, I wouldn't want to put it with other jewelry. See that? Yeah, I think, how about this, you guys? How about I don't sell these right now and I go ahead and take the verdigris off. I'll clean them up. I don't like these. So I'm going to add them to the other pair of earrings I don't like for $1. What are you? Oh, it's a button. Wouldn't this be like on someone's sweater or something? Like a little clip-on? God, I feel like that's vintage, you guys. You think that's vintage? I don't know. He's going to go in my pen lot. We have a little butterfly silver tone necklace. The little butterflies look to be like a thermoset. They're actually a little bit heavy. You can definitely feel them. They're not super light. But really cute little butterflies. So if anybody's interested in this, this will be number 44. Excellent condition on the chain. I will do this for $3. Now, this, okay, so here's the bet. We haven't looked, but is it alpaca? So I think that is probably going to be an alpaca. And it is not marked on the back. And it is not. All right, that's Josh. Okay. So I guess we're gonna test this. You can see the where they put the resin over the top. All right, we will test him. If I mean, honestly, if he's sterling, he's probably not gonna be here unless someone's desperate for him. If not, I'm gonna put him in a pendant lot. This is number 45, and yeah. How cool is that? Mother of pearl. All right. We got us a couple or a gold chain or a couple gold chains. So this is like a little horseshoe. The pearls are coming off and it looks like someone added the chain to it. All right, let me move you guys up just a little bit. Yeah. So I have a feeling that this was probably something very special to somebody. And they added it to this little gold tone chain. And I mean, it looks like it was all made. Gosh, I hate to just, I feel like it was special to someone, you know? And it's made with all different things. So, you know what, you guys? I might just donate that. Oh no. If anybody on here wants it, I feel like this was special. I can't tell you why. I just feel like it was. So if anybody's interested, number 46, and I will do this for free with purchase. So you just have to let me know, hey, Lisa, I'd like number 46 for free. We have a little, this reminds me of Avon. This reminds me of Avon. This is gold tone. It is in excellent condition. It is spring ring. I don't see any marks on it. But if I had to guess, that totally looks like Avon to me. Um, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be number 47. And we will do him for $2. He's in excellent, excellent condition. Now, let's see if I have anything that is not earrings. I think that those are all earrings. And a ring. We have a little B ring. He is not 925. So he'll go into a ring lot. And then I think everything else over here is an earring. But there's a couple cute ones. All right, so let's see what this is. Stefano. Now, this was obviously a gold tone at one point. I can tell you that because I can see the gold tone in the bracelet. You guys see that? So this is going to be, I don't know who Stefano is. So maybe I'll just look it up and I'll put something on here. If anybody is interested in the Stefano, that will be number 48. I'll look him up. He'll probably end up being $1, you guys. This is a gold tone spring ring clasp. We have a knot. I do not see any markings on this, but it is in really good condition. And look at the chain. You guys, I love the chain. Look at that. So this is a little, what would we call that? Like a sweetheart bow. It is slightly magnetic. It is gorgeous. I'll get the knot out. If anybody is interested in the little gold tone sweetheart bow bracelet, I will do this, number 49, and I will do him for $4. He's in really good condition, and I really like the chain on that, you guys. Okay, now this is the last thing before we get to the earrings. And I gotta tell you guys, this gives me pause. I mean, it could be just like a retro. It could just be a retro. Let's see if we have glass. It is glass. Yeah, it's definitely glass. But the chain on this makes me, it feels more vintage. So let me come in close so that you can see what the actual color of this looks like. It's like a black. I mean, I don't know, guys. I think that that is gorgeous. I'm going to hold on to this. I want to double check that for if it's like some type of Victorian uh, necklace. I doubt that it is, but it gives me pause. And if it gives me pause, then yeah, I'll double check it and I will let you guys know on here. All right, let's go through these little sets of earrings that we've got. So first we have some little gold tone heart. We have little pave hearts. Whoop. Those are not gold. So we got those. And then we have these little, they do feel, you know, sometimes they feel plastic and sometimes they feel glass. I don't know, guys. It's a very, if it is glass, yeah, it's definitely glass. So we have those. We have a little silver tone cuff earring. Oh, we got two. We got two, you guys. These are like huggy hoops. Whoop. Those are like a little huggy hoop star. We have a little pair of faux pink. I wonder if those glow. Ooh. That's scary. Oh my Lord. I have a little pair of butterfly earrings. I have a, oh, you guys. Okay, those I'm going to do separately. I have this little pair of red acrylic, and I have this little pair of druzy earrings. If somebody wants these earrings, I will do these for $5. You get all the earrings for $5. That is going to be number 50. $5 for all the earrings. Now, unfortunately for me, I saw these two and I just love these. Look at the foxes, you guys. Oh my God, they are just so adorable. They do need to be cleaned. I can add rubber backs to them. But if anybody is interested in the little foxes, I think they're amazing. I will do these. This will be number 51. And I will do these for $3 because I think they're fabulous. So that's going to be number 51. And then these. Hmm. Okay, that one works. This one seems broken, you guys. Oh no. So I will add these to the little foxes if anybody wants the little cats. I think they're amazing. So number 51, what did I say? $3. All right, guys. What did you think? So that is the last of the MERCARI jewelry jars. I don't believe I have any more. If you have any questions, reach out. You can always reach out to me. I am happy to chat. Leave comments, like, subscribe. I just really appreciate you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed it. All right, guys. Peace out. Happy treasure hunting.